Istanbul is renowned for its magnificent mosques, striking architecture, scrumptious cuisines, and its splendid hospitality. What's more, Istanbul has become the capital for travelers seeking to revive their hair. That's why I decided to travel to Istanbul for my hair transplant. My flights, accommodation, visa, transfers, tours, travel insurance and surgery were all organised by Istanbul Hair Revival. After arriving at Ataturk International Airport, I was greeted by the porter and escorted to the hotel. I was truly mesmerised by how vibrant Istanbul really was. Later that day, I was accompanied to the hospital for a detailed consultation of the hair transplant procedure and a final hair evaluation by the surgeon. Early morning of day 2, I anxiously attended the hospital clinic for the surgery. The surgeon and technicians comforted me as they marked my scalp and hairline to determine the donor and recipient areas. My hair was trimmed for ease prior to the procedure, and using the FUE technique, 4,000 grafts were extracted, which is about the equivalent of 8,000 new hair follicles. Next, the surgeon made incisions in the front hairline and the crown region to implant the grafts. The procedure took approximately 8 hours, and I can honestly say, apart from the local anesthetic injections, it was pain-free. For the rest of the procedure, I enjoyed watching TV and chatting with the friendly staff. I was pleased with the hair transplant procedure, the density of the grafts, and appearance of the implants. It was a great relief to have successfully completed the surgery, as I was looking forward to doing some long-awaited sightseeing in Istanbul the very next day. So, on day 3, I went to the famous Sultan Ahmet district, explored the Hagia Sophia and the Topkapı Palace, and was fortunate enough to attend prayer at the Sultan Ahmet Mosque, or better known as the Blue Mosque. Obviously, you cannot visit Istanbul without indulging in the delectable Turkish ice cream called Maraj Dondurması. After an incredible time in Sultan Ahmet, I headed towards the Golden Horn, where Europe and Asia meet for a serene cruise on the Bosphorus. But all that sightseeing was making me hungry. The doctor did recommend that I should eat high in protein food, so I indulged myself, enjoying fresh fish, roasting kebabs, pides and lahmacun, to name a few. I set out to have a sheer hair transplant, but got more than I bargained for, gaining an opportunity to have a holiday and time off from my busy schedule back in Sydney. I can say it was definitely worth it, and I recommend anyone considering a hair transplant to book with Istanbul Hair Revival.